My name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple E at your service. Now, I wasn't planning to do a bit of a live stream today, but I decided to. I've actually managed to do all the jumps to here. Well, this is where we're going to. We're going to land the ship into there, but we'll show you exactly where we are in the system. I'll just better do that. Jump in the game first. We've got my Anaconda because it has a 60 odd line jump range. So this is where we are. So if anybody interested in wanting to come here, this is exactly where you've got to come to. And you can see how far we are away from civilization. We're quite a long distance away from anywhere that's pretty much useful type thing. But the reason why we came here is because we're going to go for a magical boat ride. I'm going to call it a boat in space. Now we'll continue on our way. Now the reason why I wanted to do this is because it's going to places that you'll never be able to travel to. And that's what I want to do. I want to go have a look at these other permanent lock systems and then travel to the next destination and so forth. I was going to use my ASUSTeK Explorer, but it's too... Even though it has a decent jump range, the ASUSTeK Explorer, and I can pretty much cut it, but I can, like this one here, I can run everything I got here. I can run. I'm using 96% power. It costs about almost 12 million to rebuy, but it's neither here nor there. They've got 62 light year jump range, so I want to go into here so I can actually dock into this thing, and I might even do a bit of CQC, do a bit of live CQC, and I don't know if I'll record any CQC. I'm not going to worry about that if there's any players near me, because we're not in open, we're in private group, and there's only 2 other people in open. Okay, one's near. Is that the same area? Anyway, so we're going to basically dock here, and we'll probably end up calling it a night for this one, but I want to play a little bit of War Thunder, and I also want to play a little bit of World of Warcraft tonight as well. It's just pretty late. It's already at 14 past 10. When I first came on, I was just watching another person play. I was watching a demons play a druid in World of Warcraft, which was actually very nice. But I've got to do some more move. I've got to work out the character a bit more, how I want to set it all up, and I also want to get certain like abilities, like the herbalism, and that I want to start redoing, going back to the other maps, so I can actually get that built up as well, so I can get learn the skills and all that. There we are. Dun, 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 dun. Looks a nice looking ship. This is going to go for a journey. Well, possession only. Oh, there's other NPCs in here already. Wow. A vulture all the way out here. Thank God they're clean. Okay, let's see if we can find a landing spot. Denied? Why are you denying it? We'll keep requesting. Why are you... Stop giving me that. Why can't you land? Stop denying me. Okay, let's try out. Okay, I'm going to jump out of here. And we're going to go into maybe the try solo, and then we're going to try solo, and then we're going to try open if we can. Well, unless I have to go to a special place to get the permit for it, I'm not quite sure. I hope I don't, because I'll be in trouble if I do. That means I have to find where the permit is. And I don't really want to do that tonight. Okay. It's probably 9 clicks away.
Please comply with flight regulations as you approach this vessel.
Aha, see? Yeah, that's the first. I like that. Automatic docking will damage your ship. If you damage the station, you will damage. You will be charged for repairs. Oh, wow. I like the elevator music still. We're in the 23rd century and we have elevator music. Looks nice though. I like this thing. So, I'd like to have space links. Right, because imagine walking around that inside this thing would be awesome. Like, even if they just did one thing like this, it would be so worth it. We'll depart. Party for connector and. I'm not quite sure what that he said. Did he say it? But that looks awesome. Now, first of all, let's go into here. No message passenger missions contacts. There's a lot you can do here. Authority contacts. So we've got those. Universal photography. We'll get rid of all this stuff so we don't have to worry about it. We'll sell it off here. Oh, cool. Incoming message. Do. And what's this one? Please inform you that the station status is being raised to. Ah, cool. Thank you. And we sell that off. Now, what I should have brought some stuff from Shirata, but I didn't think about that. Nothing special. We've got some basic stuff here, which is good. I think I bought some water from Shirata. We could make it a holy journey. No, not okay. So it doesn't have. It's got advanced maintenance, which is okay. Do paintwork, fix that up, so make it sort of look pretty when we get to the next step. We want to make that 100% confirm. We want our paint job to look pretty. Restock. We can't. Nothing in there. Repair. Fuel storage. That's fine. And we can go to outfitting. Let's have a look what we got here in outfitting for it. Let's see if they've got any hard points. Brass shop. Oh, what do we got? You can actually fit it out if I wanted to with weapons. Tempted. Very tempted. Oh, they're huge. That's a huge one. We are in an Anaconda. So let's have a look. Wow, shop. Actually, can we ship stored weapons here? Stored modules. Yeah, but look at the time it's going to take 4 hours. I might be tempted to do so. Put some lasers onto it and stuff like that. But I'm using up 90%. It's going to cost a lot of money. I'm using up 96% power. But it does have outfitting, which is kind of remarkably sweet. So I could put more utility mounts onto it if I wanted to. I'm really just set up for, it's really only set up for pretty much protection. Well, not protection, but really set up only for exploration. But I'm tempted to put weapons on it. I'm very tempted to. But just here or there, really. Mining missiles. I can put a mining laser package together on top. No. So pretty much you can do weapons and all that stuff if you wanted to. Module wise, let's have a look. Core modules, let's say we've got a grade 5 there, we've got Braille's that. We could, that only goes to grade 6 power plants, so you're really limited on what grade that will go up to, like the thrusters. Let's have a look. It will go to 7A thrusters, 7C thrusters. Do they have 7A? No. So you are limited to what you can put onto here. But other than that, it's that done. So we're here at the station. You can buy pretty much everything as is before. What can we put into the utility mat? So you can put the heatsink launcher, shield pistols. You can do all that. But if you want to strip say a ship down, you can actually get your stored modules. Come here and strip your ship down, leave stored modules where you want them, and then send them. Then you can just basically send them here. It's going to cost you a bit of money. It's going to take you time to get here. Like these multi cannons, like a ship, right? It's not going to cost that much credits, really. Only about 5,000, 11,000 for that. But it's going to take time to get here. But so if you've got a ship that you want to take here, you can just literally strip it right down and then strip everything you want off it, like that power plant of a ship here. Alright. So it's going to cost me $14 million to ship it to here. No. I've got 380, but no. That's just no. My power plant, I could do that. I'm so tempted to. Because you only get a grade 6 power plant. Okay, let's have a look through here. Okay, we need a power plant that we can use. It's going to be in effect. Okay, what's that for? Overpowered. Thermo resistance. 14 million. Let's ship that here. Actually, hold on, what was the other one back? Overcharged. Doesn't tell me which one. That's both A10. They're both going to be the same amount. Let's have a look at modifications. That's a 5. Back. And modifications. That's a 5. That's going to give me 46. That's going to be 46. This one is going to give me 40. Yeah, about the same. I'll transfer this one to here because it's going to take only 4 hours, and tomorrow night I can quickly jump on. And so this way here I can put this power plant onto it now. It's going to reduce the jump range and all that, but I'm going to actually then use that power plant to put weapons onto it. Let me shield generator. I could spend a lot of money just doing all this. I'm only going there, but you never know, you might want to have protection. So let's have a look at what weapons we've got. Okay, I've got the top. I've got that, pulse laser, they're gimbaled. Pulse laser, multi-cannons. I could just buy them. At the arse end and no, I'll get it here. I'll show you on the system map. There you go. That's the name of the system. I'll zoom out. It's about from Shinrata. It's over about Let's go under here. Go off Shinrata. There we are. Shinrata's 116,000 light years away. Well, 1,006. Wait, that's how far it is away. But what you want to do is if you've got a small ship or even any ship that can jump really far. It didn't take me that long. It took me, I think, was it? I jumped 300 light years to start with because it wouldn't let me jump from where my other ship was. I don't know why, but what you do, you want to get yourself, let's say, an Explorer or something like that that has a jump range, a massive jump range. You can't buy any ships here, which is annoying, but you can do outfitting. So if you get something that you can even, and if you've got the money you can actually afford to, you can actually send stuff to yourself. Like I just sent the power plant to here. It's going to take 4 hours to do so. But if you, because this one here is going to places where it's not been before, but I'm just going to be a cheat and sort of grab some extra goodies and bring them over here, and that way there I can actually then have some fun. If I need it, I've got protection next to it. We're going to permit lock systems, and if we go into permit lock systems, I want a little bit of protection. Yeah, we'll transfer that to the station, and I can put weapons on it then with that extra power plant. Transfer that to station. I don't think it'll take 4 hours. I'll do it tomorrow night. I'll pick them up before it goes, because it doesn't leave. Oh, they'll have it in the station anyway. Crazy resistance. That could come in handy. I'm not quite sure if it frame shift detector. Long range. Oh, I'm so tempted. But I can buy weapons here anyway, which is fantastic. Which I'll set the ship up with weapons and all that once I get it done. Just because I can. Like I can strip off the shield and that, and just have some fun with it. You know what I mean? And because it is designed for it's designed purely and simply only for exploration, this ship, but I might want to get efficient weapon, auto loader. I might just buy some, set it up once I get the certain thing I want. Just checking the beam lasers. Shield cell bank. I could send that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cheap. Just in case I need something along those lines. And where's got the power plant. I've got another one. Shield generator. It's going to cost 14 million. What the hell? Because I can just strip the ship down and then just not worry about it. It's going to be a month-long journey, so they're going to take a while to get here. Don't need the power. We've got the power plant shipped to us. Don't need frame shift drive. No, don't need that. And keep all those small. So that way, if I do get into trouble, because I'll try to play a bit of an open and that, but if I do get into trouble, I can overcharge the weapon. Yeah. Why not? I'll send that one to her because I want to transfer that. Acting on the huge hard point. Don't worry about the multi-cannon. We've got the overcharge. Oh, cool Corsair shell. There's only one spot before I can put it on a. It only has one huge point, doesn't it? I should have thought about that. Beam laser. I'll transfer these two across. They'll be modified. That should be enough, I think. I can always put torrented weapons onto it later. Oh, these ones here, they're regeneration. Oh yeah, transfer those ones over to I like. to have those just in case I come up with somebody, team up with somebody and do that. And that one over. Now there's not much more I can do about this at all. Wait 4 hours, but I'm not going to sit here for 4 hours. Any other weapons I'll basically put onto it later. Frame shift wake scanner. That could come in handy. Put that onto it as well. Don't worry about the kill warrant scanner. And, oh yeah, the FS. Don't worry about those. Don't worry about hull reinforcement packages. Sensors not going to worry about. Cannons I'm not going to worry about. A cargo rack though, because you might. Don't know if I'll need a. No, don't. I can always buy a cargo rack here, but a corrosive one could come in handy. Don't worry about the fuel scoop. I'll buy one here if I need it. Where was it? Trying to find one thing I'm after. I haven't got shield boosters or anything like that. I can always put that on later. This is just going to basically frame shift drive detector. Yeah, why not transfer that to here as well? So those things I'm going to transfer to here. Once that's done, I'm then going to. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things I've sent here, and I spent a bit of money on doing so. That's okay. So that is got there. You can. I've got crew. What? Oh, just curious. What crew could I have? Just have a look what crew they got here. You got a harmless one. Oh god, that's scary. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm going to jump out of this and I'm going to go into a bit of into a little bit of War Thunder, and then I'm going to play a little bit of World of Warcraft. But that was just to basically quick to show where I am, and because I've pretty much got nothing on this ship to defend myself. But with other stuff I'm going to bring back there and do all that. So I'm going to sign off from here and then fire up War Thunder and play a little bit of that, and then I'm going to play a bit of World of Warcraft. My name is King Admiral Commander Black Star Lord Triple Lead at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now.